There we go. Is it gonna charge? Yes. We charging? Oh, yep, we're charging. Okay, good to see you. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick little get ready with me. It's not going to be that radical, but it's this technique that I've been seeing, especially on TikTok. Some of my friends have been sending it to me because I'm not as active on TikTok, not gonna lie. But some of my friends have sent me this technique and I'm interested in it, and so I want to try it out today. It's kind of like this idea of like doing one layer of makeup over your whole face, which I think is really cool. And so I'm going to try it out. So a lot of the time I've been using some cream products recently, but I'm not very precise with the application. I just put it anywhere. Today I'm going to try and like make it more precise. And it's like, you'll get the vibe. We'll do it together. Anyway, I'm going to start off with some bronzer and contour. And the whole idea is to only put on one layer of makeup on your face. Because when you do makeup every day, right, you start with a layer of foundation. Foundation goes everywhere. You then do a layer of concealer. Concealer goes on like so many areas. It's like we do all these different layers on our faces, but really this TikTok trend is about only doing one layer. So I'm gonna try and do that today. We'll see how it goes. That's for bronze. I think I'll just do a little line here and here. Then I'm gonna do some, I'll just do a little bit extra bronze on each side actually. Just on the absolute, yeah. Now I'm going to go in with contour. By the way, if you're wondering what product I'm using, this is the KKW medium contour stick. So now I'm going to do a line of contour just on top of where I put the bronzer. And then I'm going to do a line just around my entire face. And then I'm going to do a line on my forehead and a line on my other side of my forehead, and I'm going to do a little contour to like lift the eyes like that. And I'm also going to go down the sides of the nose. Just like that. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the highlight type shades, and I'm going to go in with this in quite a lot of areas, to be honest, because there's this matte side that I don't really use as often, because usually I go for this shimmery side. This is again from the KKW beauty line, and it's the medium highlighter stick. And what I'm going to do is take the brighter highlight and just kind of draw a line down the side of my nose on each side. This highlighter shade, as you can tell, is melting pretty easily into my skin tone, because honestly it's not that light on my skin tone. It's just kind of like my actual skin tone. So yeah, I'm just going to draw like a kind of triangle underneath my eyes like this. I'm going to highlight the sides of the mouth, like here. I'm going to highlight underneath the contour, because obviously you want this area to be a little bit more bright, and then these areas above it are like the darker areas. And then I'm going to go on the center of the forehead and do 1, 2, 3, like a little tree. Can you see all those little lines that I've drawn? I'm going to take this down the center of the nose as well, just in a straight line. And I think I'm just going to leave it like that, honestly. I'm going to now go in with the highlighter side that has the shimmer in it. I'm just going to take this on the cheek, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, on that, like, you know, highlighting area. I'm just going to do a little dab on the brow bone, and I'm going to do it across the cupid's bow as well. Ooh, you know, I should probably highlight and contour the chin as well. I always forget to do that. Where's the contour? Yeah, that's the contour shade. I'm just going to do a little dab underneath here, and then I will highlight the actual chin. I'm just going to draw a little tree again on the chin. What I mean by tree is like 1, 2, 3. Like here, 1, 2, 3. Do you know what I mean? That's that on that. I'm going to do a little bit of actually bronzing through the crease of the eye, just to get a little bit of warmth to the area. Bronze around the eye. Oh yeah, we're coming together. I was about to reply to some messages, but they all just got removed, so psych. It's kind of annoying on YouTube how if someone comments something on a live stream and I don't reply to it in time, they don't actually stay around. Like the actual comments that happen during the live stream aren't remaining on the video once the video stays up. So if you ever comment something on a live stream, and I try and reply to it in the live stream, because what happens is once it disappears from the live stream and live just stays up on my channel, you can no longer see those comments. I try and like save the comments while the actual video is happening. Okay, so I didn't speak about it, sorry. I just put a dot of blush on each cheek, and this is the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Joy. This one's really pigmented though, that's why I only did one tap of it. Now there are some little pimples on my cheek here that you can see, and so I'm going to grab some concealer and just put like a concealer like on my face. Actually, maybe this will be the thumbnail. Give me a second, let's smile for the thumbnail. Wait, there's a piece of hair that's, yeah. Oh, should we do the front on one? I feel like I always see these pictures from like Kim and Mario where it's like Kim's face and she's like contoured and she's like, and they're like really slay. Oh, whatever. Let's just do the concealer. It's not going to work out for me. So concealer, I'm going to do a dab under each eye just so that there's a bit of concealer under my eyes. I'm going to do a dab of concealer on each cheek so that I can cover up the pimples that I have on my cheeks right now. I don't know why, but I'm breaking out on my cheeks more than I usually would. I'm going to do underneath the nose there because that's somewhere where I get a bit of redness coming through the sides of the face, and obviously I would like a bit of coverage underneath on the jaw there, and then again just on the forehead because that's somewhere that I don't really have a lot of products, but I have a lot of face right now. Okay, I think this is it. This is like how I'm gonna map out my face. I haven't done like brows, eyeliner, lip product yet, but like eyes and lips will happen later. This is like the base of the face that I'm gonna go for, and now I'm gonna go for it, I guess. I'm kind of nervous. I feel like I should use like multiple brushes. Let's start off with this brush because this is what I used for concealer. I'll use this on the lighter areas, and then I have another brush that I'll use for the bronzier tones, I guess. I really hope this works out. So the idea of doing this as well is like so that there's less product on the face and just kind of like doing what you need only. This concealer that I use, by the way, is from Lakura Skin Science, which is an Aldi makeup brand, and I'm just trying to not blend that contour yet. I'm going to leave that for my other brush. But yeah, it's a kind of dupe for like a lot of higher end foundations, or at least that's what they're going for with this brand. So they have a lot of skincare with the Lakura brand, and it's supposed to like replicate a lot of the high-end like La Mer type skincare products, or like the La Prairie, things like that. And then the actual foundation and concealer is supposed to be like very high-end vibes. And I do get the vibe from the concealer that I'm using today, that it's most similar to the Kevyn Aucoin concealer. That's what I would compare it to. I think that's pretty much all the like lighter areas blended around, I think. Just gonna blend, blend, blend. Oops. Okay, I just took some of that blush and it's so intense I just blended across my face. Okay, I guess we'll just blend blush now as well then. Can I remove that? That was an accident. Yeah, that's fine. With this blush, it's very pigmented. So once it's like starts blending, it kind of covers quite a large area, and I like my blush to go mainly here, but I like to take it a little bit at the front, especially when I use this blush from Rare Beauty, because it is so pigmented. The pigment really covers the whole cheek area, and I get like that sunburnt look, which I'm very into at the moment. So vibes, vibes. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I start off by taking it. This is how I prefer to do it if I didn't mess up. I'd like to take it up first, so I have like this area being the most blushy. And then I take the excess product to the front of the face towards the nose, because then I still get that like sun-kissed vibe, but still focusing it on the higher part of the cheek. Okay, let's go in with the bronzer. So I'm going to blend down the neck first. Usually I blend my foundation down the neck, but whatever. I guess this is how we go with the one layer thing. And it's not like my neck has no product on it right now, obviously. It has bronzer on it, so vibes. But yeah, all the products that I've used today are like all my current favorite cream products. I'm just such a fan of like cream makeup products. I do use a lot of powders though. My basic go-to is powders, but then like the more like different version for me would be to use creams instead of powders. What am I trying to say? Powder's my go-to, then it's creams, and then it's liquids, I would say, in that order. Really like the way that is looking. Now I'm going to do the forehead. I'm going to try and blend this into the like skin tone as I'm blending. So even though the bronzer was just like a line out there floating by itself, I am blending it downwards so that it can kind of combine a little better with the concealer and like nude tones that I used on my skin, so that it all like melts into one face, hopefully. So that's why I'm like bringing the brush down here, even though the contour was all up there and stuff. Okay, that's that for the forehead. Do I want to use a smaller brush for the eyes and nose? I think I should. Okay, let's use... All my brushes are dirty right now, but we'll use this one. So this is a number 200 brush from the Bold Metals Real Techniques line. And I'm just going to blend the nose contour first. That was kind of a success, honestly. I'm not very good at doing my nose, but that was quite successful. I like the way that came out. Just going to blend out the sides as well. And then I'm going to do my eyeshadow, which is just cream bronzer. Oh, I forgot this bit too. Give a little bit of shadow down there. Vibes, vibes. Other side. Now that I've got this smaller brush, I'm also going to blend it upwards so that it melts into the highlight that I put on my brow bone. Okay, now that all the layers are blended, I'm actually a big fan of this face. It's a, you know, only one layer, but I'm into it. Okay, let's do some eyeliner and mascara and brows and stuff, and I'll call it a day. Oh, I keep missing messages. Every time the messages come up for me, it says message retracted. I'm not sure who's commenting, but hi, whoever you are. But maybe they're commenting inappropriate things. Maybe YouTube's retracting their messages. Sometimes that's what happens. It's like if someone comments something really rude or inappropriate, YouTube's like bots get to it before I can, and YouTube removes like inappropriate messages and stuff. So maybe they were commenting something like rude. I'm looking at my face up close, and like it's really good actually. Like this technique, it looks very smooth on the skin. Big fan. I might actually do this more often because you can't really see skin texture as well in this camera as I can obviously in my mirror. But the texture, especially around my eye area, is very skin-like. It doesn't look very thick. It doesn't look cakey. It's not overly creamy. I do find that with cream products, though, as they generally don't look as cakey because they can melt into the skin a little better with the creamy texture. But I don't know. This is like, I'm a big fan. I'm just going to draw some eyeliner on. Oops. There we go. So the eyeliner that I'm using is from Maybelline, and it's the Hyper Sharp Wing Liner, the one with the purple lid. How long has this video been going? 13 minutes. Okay, I'm just checking because I don't want to be running late for time because I need to go to cheer practice in a bit. There we go. So that's one eye. Now I have to replicate it on the other eye. Okay, we got this, we got this. They're not even. This one goes up and this one is flat, but it's okay. Okay, this eyeliner is not it for me. Usually I don't struggle too much with eyeliner because I do it every day, but bad eyeliner day for me, I reckon. Something that's good about cream products though is like you can kind of like move your face around a bit or like move the product around a bit. So hopefully I'm able to just like wipe off the part of my eyeliner that I don't like. I don't know, let's give it a shot. I'm just gonna use this, see how it's like, maybe it doesn't look that bad on camera. Let me zoom you in. That end there is messy, whereas this, it's like clean. There we go. So, just gonna grab my brush and sweep upwards to clean it up. And use my finger to blend away the excess mess. Oh, I saw a comment. Let me just, I don't know why, but YouTube's comments disappear. Let's keep going. Was that a Versace robe that you were wearing in the thumbnail? My robe that I was wearing earlier is just from Victoria's Secret. It's just a black fluffy robe. I think it's called the comfort robe or something. But it's still available on their website if you're interested. It is comfy, girl. Go get it. Okay, so I've cleaned up that little messy part that I left on the side. I'm gonna hopefully draw a new wing on. Yay! Okay, that worked out in the end. I'm happy with the way that wing looks. Matches the other wing. I'm satisfied. I'm going to do a bit of mascara. This is the Heroin Make Volume and Curl Mascara Advanced Film with the silver bottom, if that makes a difference. And I'm just going to pop that on my lashes. How are you guys? Sorry, I'm not as like chatty I feel right now. Yeah, how are you guys? I have cheer practice today and then I have pom training. Should I vlog? I don't know. I haven't vlogged any cheer trainings all year, but I'm not opposed to doing it again. I just haven't been able to vlog because my phone's like storage has been full. But recently I like got new storage on my phone. Like I cleared space and stuff. So maybe I can vlog again if that's something you're interested in. I'm down to do it now that there's phone space. And then tonight, I think I will be going to my boyfriend's house for family dinner. Looking forward to that. My boyfriend's family always has the most incredible food. Literally, they're all good cooks at their house and they all eat good food and they all make good food. So I love going to my boyfriend's house for dinner, not only just to hang out, but also to see what they've been cooking. Last night I didn't eat over at his house, but I was there as his mum was making dinner, and the smell of their cooking at their house was so good. Just like, not even to eat, but just to smell. It smelled divine. Looking for my brow products, but I've misplaced it. Oh, here it is. This is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit in shade number 3, and I'm just going to draw on the tails of my brows and then fill in the front of my brows. I'm not really someone who needs to have a very strong brow because I just feel like it can look very bold, especially because I have dark hair. So I like to have like kind of a softer brow. It's more about just like evening out the shape and making sure it's not like too patchy for me. Sorry I wasn't able to answer as many questions on the live today. I'm not sure if they're inappropriate questions, or if people are getting shy and like saying something and then instantly deleting it, but they're like all deleted. So I don't know. If they were inappropriate questions, then I'm not sorry. Like, just don't comment weird stuff and don't get your comment barred by YouTube, I guess. Just going to sweep the spoolie through my brows. And then I'm going to grab a little brow gel. So I just wiped off some highlight on it. This is the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel in the shade Dark Brown. And it's my go-to. How long do you guys use a brow gel for? Because I can't foresee myself using up this brow gel anytime soon. It just works. It doesn't seem to try out how much brow gel does a person really use. Like, it's like you use such a small amount of brow gel each time you do your brows. So I just don't foresee myself using up the brow gel. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have ever gone through a brow gel. I think last time I had a brow gel and I got rid of it, it was either really, really old or I gave it to my sister and then she probably used it for like an outrageous amount of time. I don't think I've ever like used up a brow gel. So I'm interested if anyone ever has. How did you know it was time to get a new brow gel? How did you know it was used up or empty? Because I haven't done that before. I think that's the finished phase. Should I do setting spray? I kind of don't feel like it, and because it's a cream product. You know, a lot of the time I use setting spray to melt powder products together, but today because it's cream, I feel like the products have already melted together. Let me check the time. Ooh, it's time to go to cheer practice. Okay, I'll chuck on a lip and then make moves. Today's lip, I'm going to use this one from Fenty Beauty, and it's in the shade Taffy Tease. It's just like one of the minis from like a holiday kit. And I think it's going to be cute, especially with the blush that I chose. See how they're both that like peachy kind of tone? And this one's just going to be like a little wash of colour across the lip. Cute. Little fresh lip shade. Bright and sheer and fresh and easy. Okay, that's my completed look. I hope you enjoyed this little get ready with me using this technique of only one layer of makeup. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Appropriate ones, please, so that YouTube doesn't delete your comments before I can see them. Because no one wants to see that. If they're rude, no one wants to see that. But yeah, normal comments that aren't inappropriate in the comments down below. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. You can follow me on all my socials. I'm at EmilyTitch20, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.